Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we have $14 to build our best team possible, potentially an 82-0 team around the future new superstar, maybe even face of the NBA someday, Zion Williamson. So before we get going on today's video, gotta let you guys know, man, that over on my second channel, Extra Crispy, every single day, usually in the morning time, I am reacting to every single NBA game that was played the night before. If you guys want to go check that out, it's all just in one video, so you can hop around to the games you actually want to see. So if you guys don't mind subscribing up there if you're new to the channel or anything, would be greatly appreciated. Also, shout out to Sports Alert Daily for making this chart right here. He reached out to me on Instagram, asked me if I was able to give him like a shout out and stuff. And yeah, I have no problem doing that whatsoever. These guys put in so much work. So yes, Instagram account Sports Alert Daily to see some more charts just like this. But all right, man, let's get going on this video. So we have Zion Williamson. We have $14. How exactly are we going to build this team? Well, you look at Zion. Obviously, it's not going to show his stats because it's NBA 2K20. But yeah, Zion Williamson, just explosive as hell. You know, just somebody that I really think is going to be a future superstar and definitely Hall of Famer someday. Hopefully, you know, he can stay away from injuries. That's the big time concern with him. But yeah, explosive. Would you guys say he's the best dunker in the NBA? Y'all giving him that title or not quite yet? 3-point shot's been pretty damn decent. You know, mid-range shot, not really that important in the NBA anymore. If you can make it every once in a while, sure, that's fine. But yeah, that's not too important. His defense is really solid. Passing abilities. I saw that one game, I forgot who they were playing against, but it was the Pelicans against, well, yeah, obviously it was the Pelicans, it was Zion. But he did that around the back, pass to Lonzo Ball on the cut. That shit was beautiful, man. I absolutely loved it. So this should be really interesting to do right here. I just want to see more. I want to see more Zion, though, guys. I want to see it more. You know, no more injuries, no more minute restrictions. Give me more Zion, right? So, okay, the first player we are going to go for, and by the way, we do this now that we like actually trade the players from the team they're on, so that way, you know, those guys don't just get deleted from the NBA or whatever. We are going to go to Brandon Ingram, and the first player we're going to go for is for a $4 player, guys. And I decided a player that I thought would fit perfectly next to Zion would actually be the man Paul George from the LA Clippers, guys. The reason I say this is for two reasons. One reason is because there is like no good low cost dollar small forward that would have been nice alongside Zion. Like Andrew Wiggins too trigger happy, DeMar DeRozan can't shoot, so it's like I kind of had to go Paul George. But even so, man, it works out completely fine. I mean, one of the best catch and shoot players in the NBA. Obviously, a guy who can put the ball inside his hands, he'll get things done. But also, he has that low ego. He does not mind being second in command. So this team does eventually become Zion's team. You know, Paul George, he can take over like a first option, but he's got the ego of a second option, which I absolutely love players like that. You know, similar guys were obviously, you know, Kevin Love, Chris Bosh, both guys that play with LeBron James. It's like you just need guys that can do stuff out there, but are okay not being in the spotlight all the time, because, you know, that's just kind of how it is. The NBA, it's not just about, you know, on the court stuff, it's off the court stuff. And I think Paul George for $4, just everything, you get the full package, definitely is worth putting alongside Zion Williamson in this case. But even like Zion doesn't really give me those big, like, I want to be in the camera vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously he's got some personality to him. I mean, he's not just like Kawhi. I think that puts it pretty lightly, but he's also not like LeBron, you know? I think he's just going to be okay with sometimes being in the spotlight. He can handle his own out there, and that should be good enough. Okay, next up, guys, we are going to go for the perfect center for Zion. There was actually quite a few. Well, there was two to be pretty. Actually, I guess technically three. I think Sabonis would have been pretty solid at the center position alongside Zion. I do wish he shot more threes and stuff, and more floor spacing, because he does kind of like to operate like a traditional center around the basket. Rudy Gobert. I mean, Zion's better offensively than I thought he would, so I guess it would work. You know, same with Mitch Robinson. He's like a poor man's Rudy Gobert. But then you got Jokic and Karl-Anthony Towns, guys. And I decided for this video I was going to go with Cat, Karl-Anthony Towns, because I love cats. Well, I love my cat. Other cats are cool too, man. You probably have a nice cat, right? Okay, I'm just going to continue this right here. But no, man, straight up, a Cat is one of the most gifted offensive centers I've ever seen. There's still aspects of his game he needs to work on. Once again, I don't really see him as like a big-time leader. That's why I don't think the Timberwolves exactly do the greatest out there, because he is asked to be the best player, the main player on the team. But the leadership of the Timberwolves, you know, kind of leave quite a bit to be desired right there. So I do think Cat eventually will find himself either on a different team with more veteran leadership, or they will bring somebody to the Timberwolves, you know, somebody that wants to play alongside Cat. Not saying D'Lo can't be that guy, but even him, you know, he's gotten better over the years. But, you know, the maturity thing is still kind of there. But regardless, you know, Cat is not going to clog up the paint whatsoever. That Zion land over there, it's pretty good. Zion land. It's actually kind of unoriginal. But hey, it's whatever, man. So yes, we got Karl-Anthony Towns. Also notice, guys, the trades are not matching up because we're putting players alongside Zion. We're not trying to find the perfect trades. It's not that kind of video. So yeah, we're just doing the trade override just to get the players on the team. So yes, Karl-Anthony Towns for $4, guys. $4. Okay. There we go. Okay, next up, we are going to go with a $2 player right here. So I was looking for, you know, a shooting guard / point guard, you know, either one of those guys to put on the team. Originally, I wanted to go with Steph Curry at the point guard spot, but due to not really having any great small forwards out there outside of Paul George, who he's even listed as a shooting guard in this game, by the way, you know, I couldn't really afford to get him and then also get Paul George. This was not going to work out that way for me. So I decided for $2, you know, take care of the shooting guard position. We are going to get Marcus Smart of the Boston Celtics, guys. I just, like, for some reason, I forgot they were called the Boston Celtics. It just totally slipped my mind. I'm having bad memory issues lately, guys. I'm getting old. I'm 28. That's not old. Should probably see a doctor about that, right? But yeah, I pulled a Marcus Dumb over here by forgetting their name. But yeah, Marcus Smart. For $2, it was really good value because, you know, the only guy that would have worked up besides him was Bradley Beal. Then you're dropping a quick $4 when you ain't got time or the cash for that. So, you know, Marcus Smart's going to work out completely fine here, man. Once again, going to give you hustle out there. Not asking to be the main guy, just a solid glue piece. To me, this is kind of weird. Maybe not even, like, true from a player personnel standpoint, but I always consider, like, Marcus Smart on the Celtics like the Draymond Green of the team. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just like that guy that could be that fourth option. Some games can bring you a lot of things, going to bring you a lot of stuff in different ways. Maybe not ever going to lead the team in scoring, but at times, you know, he can get there. Probably not Draymond, but Marcus Smart definitely can. But yeah, he's got decent playmaking. He's got point guard skills back from his college days. Plays the shooting guard spot. I love Marcus Smart, guys. He's actually, you know, one of my favorite players in the NBA. I know we can be kind of a bitch ass sometimes, but hey, he'll live and die for the green, live and die for his team, right? You gotta respect players like that. So here we go, Marcus Smart. Welcome to the team, and the Celtics get JJ Redick. So that's not too bad. Little good trade-off. You know, one's a better three-point shooter, one's a way better defender. So it works out, guys. Okay, so we got $4 left. We need a point guard. Welcome to the team, Bradley Beal. I'm just joking, guys. You all know for that $4 right there, I'm taking the man, Damian Lillard, because that is the one thing this team still needs, is they need that leadership player, guys. Paul George not it. I mean, he's good. I don't like him as the number one guy. I mean, back on the Pacer days, they accomplished a lot, but if your goal is to win championships, it's not going to work. Karl-Anthony Towns not there yet. Zion Williamson not a leader yet. Marcus Smart, you know, cool glue guy, but we need that leader on the team, and that is going to be, here he is, Damian Lillard, guys. Dame Dollar. Loved everything about him right here. We all do. I mean, if you don't like Damian Lillard, you got to let me know why. Unless you're an OKC fan, you got an excuse for that. But any other, you know, 28 other teams out there, or even your own team, if you're a Portland fan, you don't like Damian, please let me know why. I'm very curious about that. I don't think I've ever met one of them out there. But here we go, guys. Damian Lillard on the team. All right, and I almost just got it, so it couldn't go through. Okay, we're good to go. All right, man, so we are going to put Paul George at the small forward position. Goes up to a 91 overall. Damian at point guard. Cat at center power forward for Zion and Marcus Smart. Let's make sure the shooting tendencies are all, you know, good to go here too, because 2K does a really bad job with shooting tendencies. They make guys have like, I think like Pascal Siakam has like a 35 shooting tendency or something like that. So he only shoots a certain amount of time. So we got 90 for Damian, 75 for you, 70 for you, 80 for you, 60 for you. That's actually pretty decent. So yeah, we will keep it all just like that. For the game style off the, we still got Lonzo? Hey, we don't have to trade Lonzo away. There we go. We got a backup point guard. Okay, so we got Damian at point guard, Marcus Smart, Paul George. Zion has to play more minutes. Let me come on, man. It's a Zion video. So we're going to take away the minutes from probably Jahlil Okafor. He hasn't really played at all, has he? Have not really seen him. But I think when it was Derek Favors was injured or something, he was actually playing some solid basketball. So I really hope Jahlil actually gets a better chance someday. But yeah, we're going to give him at about, gotta give him at 40, man. 40 minutes per game. Let's get Marcus Smart right about there. Knock down all these guys' minutes a little bit just because, you know, it's all more about the starters in this type of video. Okay, that looks pretty solid to me for our first scoring option. We're playing like the man's a superstar, guys. So we got to go with Zion as the first scoring option. Second is going to be Damian Lillard. And third, Cat? Right? I hope so. Playing through Zion, guys. Doing everything out there. He's going to shoot at will. Not the person, because that would be dangerous. And we are going to go ahead and, yeah, no preference for offensive rebound, defensive. No preference. Should actually probably, yeah, shoot at will for that. Okay, that's all good, man. That's all good. Okay, let's go ahead, guys. And wait. 4-star pace and space with Alvin Gentry. looks good to me. Actually, Zion does not like that, so maybe we should go with something he actually favors. Perimeter centric actually looking pretty good for him. 7 second. Yeah, absolutely loving that. That's also 4 stars. You know, let's do the 7 second. I like the athleticism on this team. Should be nice. All right, man. Gonna go ahead and simulate this NBA season. And you know what? Actually, let's do the simulation out here, guys. Why not? Let's talk a little bit about Zion. I want to give you guys my actual straight up opinions on Zion, okay? Because sometimes on my second channel, mostly, you know, I bring up comments about people that talk about Zion like he should be Rookie of the Year. And people think that I'm this absolute Zion hater. Definitely not the case, guys. I've been a huge fan of him since he was drafted to the NBA. I didn't really watch him a lot, you know. Bro, he went to Duke, right? I don't remember, guys. Like I said, man, the memory's starting to go. I don't know what's going on. But regardless, he's a lot of fun to watch. It's just that, you know, I don't think he should get Rookie of the Year over a guy like Ja Morant, who's been around for the entire season. Well, the season that wasn't around, at least. And, you know, Ja Morant did some pretty great things, you know, with that Memphis Grizzlies team. I mean, potentially lead them to the playoff spot. Maybe that's changed by the time you watch this video. But yeah, for the most part, guys, he at least has them in the running, right? Also, I heard a really cool story about Ja Morant, that the only reason he got discovered is because he was at like an AAU game or something, and all the scouts that were focusing on Zion, right? They were all there for Zion. So Ja Morant just like went to like a side court, was shooting around, and the coach, I think of Murray State, where he went to college at, went to go get some Dorito chips, guys, from the vending machine. And he went to go get those chips, and he kind of peeked his head around the corner. He saw Ja Morant and just saw him playing, shooting around by himself. Let's be honest, man. We're all the best basketball players who are by ourselves, right? At least I am personally. Like, put me in front of a crowd, I mean, I'll become just like Kyle Singler very quickly. But, you know, by myself, I'm Steph Curry, guys. Steph Crispy out there. So, yes, he saw him and just saw everything he was doing. You know, Ja was probably doing his dribble moves out there, getting, you know, just kind of like dunking it, kind of casually playing, but really showing the potential of his skill set. And, yeah, got on the phone the next day, and I believe he got Ja Morant a full ride scholarship. So that's pretty cool. I know it's not a Ja video, but hey, maybe eventually one of these will pop up for Ja. We'll do that, guys. So, yeah, I just want to say that Zion, it's not that he doesn't deserve Rookie of the Year. It's not that what he hasn't done, you know, because if he played one game and he dropped 100 points in that one game, we're probably not still giving him the Rookie of the Year award. We're all just kind of like left like jaw dropped. But there is, you know, rules to these awards to some extent. At least there should be. A lot of them are story based. But, you know, it's just Ja deserves it. And that's how it is. It doesn't make him the better player. It doesn't mean he's going to have the better career. He could, but it doesn't mean so. I mean, yo, like Malcolm Brogdon won Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Like, Malcolm's a great player. Doesn't mean he's the best player, right? So I think a lot of people get a little bit too offended about the awards sometimes. You know, we also got to chill out, man. Realize that Zion is going to be a beast. The Rookie of the Year award does not justify his career. Does not justify Ja's career. It's just based off the circumstances. Ja probably does deserve it, guys. So we got one more game against the San Antonio Spurs. Simulate through date and finish with a W on the season. LeBron MVP. Yeah, you would, Ja. Yeah, you would. Come on, I played the man 40 minutes. I played Zion 40 minutes, and he still didn't get Rookie of the Year. But we did go 66 and 16, so I guess at the same time, you know, Ja didn't have to play, you know, with like Damian and Paul George and all those guys, so there's probably quite a few more shots freed up for him. But we are the first seed in the Western Conference, so hey, you know what? We don't care about the Rookie of the Year. We care about the MVP award. We can no wait, I'm sorry, the Finals MVP award, Finals MVP. So player stats: Damian did lead the team in scoring as he should have. At 29 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. Zion at 23 and 9, so good for him. Paul George 22. Cat's really solid numbers, you know, pulled back a little bit offensively because he got better players on his team now, but still really good double-double. Good defense at over 1 block per game than Marcus Smart, you know, playing Marcus Smart out there. I love the 7 assists, 3 rebounds, nearly 1 2 steals per game. Bench unit was cool. All right, man, here we go. First round, Sacramento Kings. Can Zion lead us to the promised land, guys? Can we get that championship, or are we going to lose in the first round? No, we do not. We win 4-0. Gotta love seeing that. Yeah, good luck stopping this, man. Oh my, okay, that is quite the dynamic duo right there. And Damian's never really played with a guy like Zion before, because he's always played like good guards. Never really played with any good like forwards. I think he played with I mean LaMarcus Aldridge, but you know, LaMarcus isn't exactly like a beacon of athleticism. Simulate round against the Warriors. Can we get past them? And got him in a 7-game series. All right. 44 for Dame Dollar out there being clutch as hell. 149-108. 35 for Zion. Here we go. Lakers. It's going to be a dangerous one, guys. I don't know if we can get past them. Let's see what happens. And yes, we do. We have enough to get past Anthony Davis and LeBron James. We obviously have more depth on our team. Well, at least from top to bottom, I should say. I guess that pretty much is literally the definition of depth. But yeah, Zion in the clutch. 25 points and 11 rebounds. Next up, we do have the Toronto Raptors. Simulate round. Can we get it done? Holy shit, bro. Not even a game? Bro, Pascal Siakam, man. Sacked us in the damn sack, bro. Oh, wow. Okay. 33-9 for him. You know what? I mean, we got our asses kicked, bro. Like, it's funny sometimes. Zion, you are chucking right now for 23. 4 for 6, playoff PP. Back at it again. 1 for 11 for Jackson Hayes. What the hell, man? Oh, why you see that? That is why you check the shooting tendencies before every bitch-ass game, Ronnie. Jackson Hayes 0 for 6 from 3? Did he go into double overtime and he was shooting damn at the buzzer every single time? Why does this man got 6 3-point attempts? He got a 56-3. Hit this man never even shot a 3 in his entire life? Oh my god, the man's a 20%, 19% 3-point. No, yeah, 20%, guys. The man never shot a 3 in his life, guys. And that's why you gotta watch shit like that in 2K, guys. Okay, man. Well, we lost, off of the L that is Jackson Hayes 3-point shot. Anyway, do hope you guys did all enjoy this video. Hopefully, I made a little bit more sense about, what I think about Zion and think about the awards and why, man, I think he's going to be a superstar someday. So, Pelicans, you guys got yourself a good one. Very happy about your guys' situation. Losing Anthony Davis probably sucked, but getting a whole bunch of great players back and them actually panning out is always, makes things like that heal a bit quicker, guys. So, yes, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to drop that like. I just literally realized that I kept this on here the entire time. Oops. Sorry about that. I don't think it was in the way of anything. Might have, gotten in the way of the records a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, I stayed everything, right? It was mostly a talking head anyway for this. But yeah, man, thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.